Good day, everyone. I would like to share with you my presentation called Envisioned Ideas for Public School, School Year 2020 Amidst COVID-19, an Opportunity in Crisis, by a concerned Filipino and former technical instructor. That's me. Think of me as an ally in our country's efforts to provide good education. I particularly specified public school because they have been the most needing help for a very long time. But as I go on, you'll see that this is for the benefit of all. With this presentation, I hope to shed some light into some concerns and hope this will be of help. Now on to the presentation. The COVID-19 pandemic has disrupted education. But the DepEd and LGUs muster all strength for the academic needs of learners despite this. Many challenges, especially in the public school system for school year 2020 and beyond. Now the question is, will it be a tragedy or an opportunity? By tragedy, I mean we know how devastating the effect of COVID has been. Now, will it turn out badly especially for our education, or will it be an opportunity for us to improve our educational system after this? Now, the answer lies in all Filipinos, in all of us. And this presentation aims to give insight with ideas, hopefully of value to us all. Now, before COVID-19, the public school already had a lot of challenges. Number one, reachability of learning to far-off deprived areas. That is self-explanatory. There are a lack of classrooms, teachers, and of course, from time to time, we experience calamities like typhoons and earthquakes or even fires. And then there are armed conflicts like in Marawi, and it disrupts education. There's also lack of electricity and other technological facilities. We also experience or have a low learning rank, especially in the field of our subjects of reading, math, and sciences. Now, the COVID-19 has worsened these public school challenges. And for school year 2020, aside from these challenges, the main challenges for public school would be how to educate students who have no instruments to cope with the new type of learning that we have now. And second is how to provide learning most effectively. And then how to prevent the spread of COVID-19 while trying to educate our students. On a personal note, the same as DepEd and others, canceling school year 2020 will be more damaging. Learners with capability will be deprived progress, and everybody suffers. Now, this is a closed case, so we're pushing through with our education, the school year 2020, and that is very good. Now, the next slides might add value on how to turn this crisis into an opportunity for our country. Now, for now, I can personally see that Philippine government and the DepEd and many handle the crisis well. We are united. And then, the DepEd and LGUs show readiness for school year 2020 with DepEd Commons website, and they say they will have lessons by TV, lessons by radio, downloadable lessons, lessons by internet, printed materials, provision of internet and other instruments, and so on. All of these are good ideas, but might use added insight that I have here in this presentation. I hope you bear with me. If executed well, actually, the school year 2020 might actually be an event to revolutionize the educational system of the Philippines and improve the lives of Filipinos. DepEd and Secretary Briones has expressed this, and I am just supporting it. If so, I would very much like to be a part and hopefully all Filipinos would too, as this is all for our future. Going on. Now, as a technical instructor, teaching taught me that students learn more from engaging lesson delivery. Well-presented lessons make students want to learn more. Lively lessons with good visual aids help learning. Now, most of the time we see teachers using the chalkboard, and I don't know, maybe that is just their limitation for that's just what they have. And in this presentation of mine, uh, I hope to shed light into that matter later. Now, math, science, and technology subjects are in big need of good visual aids. So when we're going to present videos, um, these are badly needed. These are really needed. And good teaching delivery is actually needed too. Now, some teachers have limited technology capability. I mean, they don't have access to computers or software. They don't know how to make audiovisual presentations. It's not their fault, but this is just the reality. And again, this presentation aims to give insight on how this could be met, hopefully. Now, the available time, people, and resources now could be the answer, as the heart of this presentation is on video lessons, and next details say why and other ideas. What I'm trying to say about available time, people, and resources is that right now, people mostly are staying at home. And so maybe they're the ones that we could tap to help with this, as you will see later on. Now, video lessons may be presented by the liveliest chosen presenter, edited well, contain visual aids to best explain subject matter very clearly. I mean, if you are watching a video and it's lively and it's engaging and you are not bored, then there's a good chance that you will enjoy it. That's what I mean by this. Now, subject matter experts may not exactly be the presenter of the video lessons, but rather could review them for their approval. What I mean by this is when we watch the Knowledge Channel, you will find that the topics there, like for example, mathematical topics, mathematics subjects, are being taught or being presented by children who I think haven't even reached that topic yet in school. Just like the other day, I was watching a topic on decimal, and the children were about 8 years old, so I don't think they have handled that topic in school, but they presented it well. That I believe that knowledge can be transferred to those who will watch it, and yet they are not actually the subject matter experts. They are just good in presenting it. Next, the video lessons are replayable and replicable. By replayable, what I mean is, if ever you're watching this and then you want to go back to a point that you missed, that you want to go back to, you can actually replay it as many times as you want until you understand it. And then by replicable, this video could also be downloaded. Okay, and then after you download it and you want to give a copy to 10 other people, you can do so. Now, billions can learn from one well-made video lesson and can be copied to endless memory devices. That is the advantage of video lessons. Now, You have to bear with me with this view of mine that audio lessons cannot compare to video lessons, and it will be explained later as we go on. Printed lessons also cannot compare to video lessons. Now, even during calamities, learning can continue. That's what DepEd is pushing now. And then we'll go to the next slide. Now, for the advantages of stored video lessons. A video lesson can be replayed if a lesson detail is missed. What I mean with this is if you're viewing a TV broadcast and then suddenly you go to a restroom or somewhere and then you miss a lesson already. But that is the advantage of a stored video lesson. You can just replay it, the part that you missed, and then you'll understand. Now, it can be copied easily and endlessly, and no matter how far the area may be, you can copy it. And the advantage is that a video can be stored and used even after COVID. That is very important because we cannot simply take advantage of video lessons right now during the COVID. I mean, it will be costly, right? So after COVID, we'll have to take advantage of all the materials that have been. I think DepEd has been vocal about it. They have explained it all already. Now, there's the challenge of stored video lessons. It needs long time to prepare, and you have to edit it, and so on. And also, it needs suitable devices and skills to create a video. It needs a suitable person to present. The person has to be lively, um, so that the lesson will be engaging. I mean, uh, children or learners would want to learn from that video. I'm thinking I'm not really that good of a presenter, so maybe if I would give this presentation to someone else, that person could present it better than me. But in this case, I'm the one who made this, so you'll have to bear with me with how I present this. I may be boring to some or to all, I don't know. And then another challenge is students have no tablet, no smartphone, no laptop, no desktop. And then how to copy to devices if they have no internet. And then stored video lesson, they consume large memory space, I can assure you that.